Let's digress from the topic of the coronation a bit, because our Montecito dukes are tired of so much attention to their personalities. But indeed, the British media mostly write about Charles's ascension to the throne, touching on the issue of Meghan and Harry and the intrigue over their appearance. This issue is particularly painfully perceived by the royal family. And the Montecites are happy. They are written about, they are remembered, and they are expected to respond. But sign language expert Judy James decided to recall Meghan's recent public appearance, during which the expert discovered some strangeness. We're talking about the Duchess' appearance on International Women's Day, when Meghan was returning from Gracias Madre restaurant with 2 assistants. Some had previously speculated that the woman walking beside her was her security guard, who protects Prince Harry's wife from street attention. But if it is a security guard, her behavior is even more perplexing. And the thing is that this woman was walking along with Sussex at first, but when she saw the paparazzi waiting outside the SUV, for some reason she huddled together and stepped back so as not to block Meghan from the camera. Although it seemed like it should have been the other way around. Judy James was surprised that instead of somehow protecting Meghan from the flashes and attention, the assistant started hiding behind the Duchess' back, so that she even had to turn around and reach out to her. When the photographer said, "Hi Meghan, happy International Women's Day, by the way, you look great," Sussex was in the foreground, unobstructed, while the assistants hid somewhere far behind. We don't want to intrude. What about privacy and hostility to paparazzi? The behavior of Meghan and her assistant is interesting, said the expert. As they walk toward the cameras together, the assistant decides to get behind Meghan and out of sight. She also keeps her head down and seems eager to make sure the photographers, are getting pictures of Meghan specifically, which means Meghan doesn't feel uncomfortable being photographed in the United States, or she might try to create a barrier between her and the camera. After hearing the greeting, Meghan thanked the photographers with a smile and wished them a beautiful day before getting in the car. Meghan walks on, but her instinctive reaction seems to be to check if her assistant is okay and reach out to push her toward the car. Although by all rules, the assistant is supposed to reach out to make sure Meghan is safe in the car. Well, the assistant made sure the Duchess was safely photographed and that the shots were good and close up since no one was blocking Meghan. Well, maybe that's what the Duchess assistants have in mind. How many opportunities will open before the Dukes during their visit to London, because there will be more cameras than in Los Angeles. Would Meghan miss such a chance? The question is rhetorical.